Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Thunder and the Lightning. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Wes Taylor starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Standing in, Brian Cannon. He will lead this one off today. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 135.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Stepping in, Andrew Arellano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Now at the plate, Scott Franchise, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Wind up and the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So now to the plate, Corey Esparza, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Ray is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That is it. The shortstop.
At the plate, Omar Valido is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bruce Cartwright gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in this last one. Wasn't able to get out of the fourth inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
In now, Wesley Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Wesley Ray.
And now pitch on the way. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Jason Eagle.
Set to get his day started, Jason Hazel, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting first, the third baseman, Mo Cole.
Into the box now, Mo Cole. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Guy having another solid campaign, D-Row. Coming off a month with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month. Watch out for this guy. He's on fire.
And a curveball in for a strike. 0-1. Cartwright has pitched just under 60 innings. And in that time, he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which, of course, is very good. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Bo Law.
The center fielder, Bo.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Certainly would, and you hope yesterday they didn't empty out the bucket of runs. They'd like to use some of those runs today and hopefully secure another victory.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The Thunder had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Standing in now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Law stands at second with no outs. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Randall Mad Dog. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Mad Dog swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Bruce Cartwright.
Digging in, Bruce Cartwright. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. At the plate, Mac Madden. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Madden.
Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's the 0-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2.
Full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Franchise is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
So striding forward now, Marty Riggs. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Eric Piper, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting second, the catcher, Ryan.
Settling in now, Ryan Nichols, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch, and a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out with a man at first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Down, ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Ryan Cannon.
Ryan Cannon.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Arellano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Scott Franchise. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Easel is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Digging in now, Corey Esparza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Ready for another chance? Omar Valido. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Law, and their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Third home run for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention,
so he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Junior Santana is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, Adrian Esparza. Ray is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Now at the plate, Seth Roberts. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. At the plate, Junior Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Arellano will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 14, Wesley Ray.
Ready now, Wesley Ray. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Randall Mad Dog. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Stepping up now, Bruce Cartwright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bruce started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Cannon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Andrew Arellano would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Into the box now, Andrew Arellano popped him up. Nichols over to his right, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Riding in once again, Jason Easel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jason Easel.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Valido is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Mo Cole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Mac Madden. Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Popped him up. Esparza has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Jorge Esparza. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Omar Valido. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box, Bo Law, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Now back, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
At the plate now, Adrian Esparza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Randall Mad Dog.
Standing in, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to center field. Ray will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tennessee is on top 8-0. Coming to the plate now, Marty Riggs.
Leading off for Nashville, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Ball.
Eric Piper will be next. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding into the box, Eric Piper. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Nichols. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled off. set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Roberts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Popped him up. Valido is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The pitcher, number 61, Junior.
Mike Morton will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Morton.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Morton is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through. A base hit. Piper rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Wesley Ray is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box, Jason Easel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder are out on top, 8-2. Carlos Quintana gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for Tennessee.
In now, Bruce Cartwright. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Cannon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
High pop-up. Riggs is under it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Ready once again, Andrew Arellano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just short, hit hard. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Franchise.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Mo Cole. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Law is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Matt Madden.
So striding in, Mac Madden. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Terrific circle changeup thrown right there. The two keys to the circle change: 1, having terrific arm action, and 2, getting the ball down in the zone.
0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
So digging in now, Marty Riggs. He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Eric Piper. Yes, he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Bobby Tyrone takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Ryan Nichols.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Ready with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Tennessee is out in front here, 8-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Seth Turner is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Max Johnson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Esparza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Three and 0 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Omar Valido. First, just keeping him close. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. The 1-0. And he's taken strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. A 1-1 home. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Bo Law. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. but the runner's back easily. The 1-1 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's the ball.
Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss.
Into the box, Randall Mad Dog. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And he misses ball 4.
The batter. The pitcher.
Saul Worthing called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. That's wide, 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Inside. Ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Javier Rosa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Brian Cannon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cannon is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the count will be full. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense. To the plate now, Andrew Arellano, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder are out in front, 11-3. John Lawton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Seth Roberts. It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Matt Johnson.
In now, Max Johnson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 258 the average to begin play. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
At the plate now, Wesley Ray, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Jason Easel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Now to the plate, Mo Cole. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Matt Madden.
Into the box, Mac Madden, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Jason Blake trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Marty Riggs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Theo. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Superbone, a native Floridian. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Arellano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. Tennessee is out in front, 11-6. Ryan Thigpen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Scott Franchise. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar Valido.
In now, Omar Valido, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. over to first. Runners back. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Bo Law. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
2 out with a man at first. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A pause and the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Madden is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Ryan Nichols. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
That's the ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of the pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Seth Roberts. Popped him up. Esparza shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Max Johnson.
Now batting, Max Johnson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. The Thunder lead it 11-6. Clark
Levy comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Adrian Esparza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
Chopper to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back.
Now in the box, Randall Mad Dog. First delivery to him on the way.
That's inside. Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Scott Jordan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. He'll check in here with an average of .325. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. J.J. Zemecki is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
J.J. Zemecki.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Wesley Ray. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So now to the plate, Jason Easel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Law is there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Mo Cole, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as they've cut this deficit down to 4. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, Demo, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. The Thunder maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Thunder go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Thunder put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Bruce Cartwright earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Wes Taylor couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
11 o'clock, we got to have a thing to watch.